Good afternoon.
Oh, I'm supposed to. Okay. Smithfield Raiders.
Yeah, good. You're catching on. That's good.
We're hoping the announcements will go a little better than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not starting off strong today, are we?
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's
All right, this is Riley. She's our guest today on the announcements. We got a few quick announcements, and then we've got an initiative we're going to talk to you guys about. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the announcements.
Activity night is next Friday, the 11th. Make sure you join us. We'll start selling tickets next Thursday and Friday. They're going to be $6. I think if you have a trust card, we're going to knock that down to $5 for people with trust cards. So that's good. Doors open at 4:30. Have your parents pick you up at 6:25. No later, 6:25. Today is also Back the Blue Day. I want to thank everybody that wore blue in support of the North Richland Hills Police Department. I got some great pics for that. They'll be on our Facebook page as well as the North Richland Hills Police Department Facebook page.
If you see Officer Gonzalez, make sure you give her a hug.
Okay, I like hugs. Do you like working with a team, coming up with creative ideas, and solving problems? Do you like to work on challenge with very little help from adults? Then Destination Imagination is for you. We're looking for students who want to be on a Destination Imagination team this year. You can choose between 5 fun and exciting challenges, and you can pick up copies of registration forms in the front office. The deadline to sign up is Friday, October 2nd.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
We got one more announcement. NJHS will be meeting at 8 o'clock Wednesday morning in the library. We will be discussing...
I think officers.
I think we're going to be discussing hours and ways to get your hours because there's community service hours that you have to do for NJHS. All sorts of brainy smart stuff. It'll be in, let's see, what room is it? Officer elections. That's what we're also going to be talking about.
Down in cafeteria.
That's right, cafeteria. So all current 8th grade members should make plans to attend.
And we got Art Club meeting next Thursday, and ASL Club is also meeting next Thursday. Art Club, I believe, meeting at 4:15 in room 41. ASL Club will be meeting in room B12 from 4 to 4:30. And now the fun stuff. Got a special video we're about to show you about a new initiative we're kicking off here at Smithfield Middle School. Not to impact our campus, we want this initiative to impact the entire city of North Richland Hills. I'm going to let Mr. Shannon take it off.
Thank you, Mr. Kearney. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to start our Pay It Forward program today. We have 150 cards printed out that look just like this. It has Smithfield's logo on it. It says Pay It Forward on the bottom, and then on the back, it's got a statement about Smithfield Middle School and some instructions. So what we want you guys to do, if you get a card, is we want you to go out and do acts of kindness out in the community. When you do those acts of kindness, we want you to give this card to the individual that you're doing the kind act for and encourage them to also go out and do an act of kindness, and they're going to continue to pass the card along. At the bottom, at the back, there's also a website where they can go to and they can write about the act of kindness that was done for them. We're going to be looking at those. We want to see how big we can grow this. We want to go bigger than North Richland Hills. We want to go like...
The world.
I could not have put it any better. I love that ambition. We're going to be kind to the world.
That's right.
All right, now how you get the cards, you just need to find me. Like I said, I've got 150 printed up right now. Obviously, we've got more kids than that, so it's going to be a first come, first serve sort of thing. Come and see me. I'll write your name down. I'll give you a card. As soon as we run out, we're going to print more out. My hope is we run out of them quick, and we have to keep printing them and keep printing them. My hope is that we'll just won't stop printing them all year.
Cool thing is we'll follow this website because once something nice happens to somebody, they're supposed to go to this website and tell us what happens. So we'll see the impact it has in our community. Don't give them to each other. We want you to give them to random people out in the community. So we don't want them exchanged here at school. We want them out in the community. Miss Riddle, what are some ideas you think you could do?
You could hold a door for someone.
That's nice. It's nice. You know what I'm going to do? Because I get a card too. I'm going to put $5 in an envelope. I'm going to put the card in the envelope, and I'm going to stick it on somebody's windshield. Just out in the parking lot.
That's a good idea.
You could buy somebody a cup of coffee.
That's right. You could make cake. You could make like a cake and take it to firemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be good. You could mow a neighbor's yard.
I like that.
Good.
Yep.
All right, so these are just some ideas. We want you guys to be as creative as you can with it. And also, if you want to, when you're doing this act of kindness and you're passing it along, if you even want to take photos of that, you can always take photos, email them to me at my Birdville web address, and we'll go ahead and attach those to the website that we have for this initiative. I think it ought to be pretty cool.
Cool. We got a video to kick this initiative off. We're excited about this. Go out in the community, look for good things to do for people, because remember, at the end of the day, you either made somebody's life better or you made it more difficult. And here at Smithfield Middle School, we're dedicated to making people's lives better. So y'all watch this video. It should be a great thing. And let's have a good weekend, students. I'm going to give you Monday off because I love you.
Thank
Monday's
you, Mr.
on
Turner.
me.
That's so nice.
It is nice. It is nice. Mr. Turner, you don't have the time off, but everybody else does. Y'all have a great 3-day weekend.
This class is social studies. That is you and the world. Yes, there is a world out there, and even if you decide you don't want to meet it, it's still going to hit you right in the face. Believe me. So, best you start thinking about the world now and what it means to you. What does the world mean to you? Come on, a little class participation here. Is it just this class you want to get out of? Your house, your street? Any further any of you want to go than that? Yes?
The mall. That's only like 2 miles away from me.
Well, let me ask you another question. How often do you think about things that happen outside of this town? You watch the news? Yes? No? All right, so we're not global thinkers yet, but why aren't we?
Because we're 11.
Good point. What's your name?
Trevor.
Maybe Trevor is absolutely right. Why should we think about the world? I mean, after all, what does the world expect of us?
Expect.
Mm-hmm. Of you. What does the world expect of you?
Nothing.
Nothing. My God, boys and girls, he's absolutely right. Nothing. I mean, here you are, you can't drive, you can't vote, you can't even go to the bathroom without a pass from me. You're stuck right here in the 7th grade. But not forever, because one day you'll be free. All right, but what if on that day you're free, you haven't prepared, you're not ready, and then you look around you and you don't like what the world is? What if the world is just a big disappointment? Unless you take the things that you don't like about this world and you flip them upside down, and you can start that today. This is your assignment. Extra credit, it goes on all year long. Now, wait a minute. What's wrong with this? What's the matter? Yes?
It's like so...
So what? There must be a word to finish that sentence. Someone help her?
Weird. Crazy.
Weird. Crazy.
Hard. Bummer.
Bummer. Hard. How about possible? It's possible. The realm of possibility exists where? In each of you. Here. So you can do it. You can surprise us. It's up to you. Or you can just sit back and let it atrophy. Atrophy. If there is a word you hear that you don't understand, there's a dictionary at the front of the room. Look it up. And there are these dictionaries, which you will carry with you at all times, because in this class, we're going to learn to love words and their meanings. Any questions?
Yeah. So you'll, like, flunk us if we don't change the world.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that. But you might just squeak by with a C.
What'd you ever do to change the world?
Well, Trevor, I get a good night's sleep. I eat a hearty breakfast. I show up on time. And then I pass the buck to you. Now, I want you all to write your names in these books. And what's your name? Molly, all right.